Hey, it's the Empire, GYPSY Empire, back to boxing. Now, man, wild news, man. Wild news. The Gypsy King decides he, after this saying, let's say he gets through this Deontay Wilder fight, man, he basically says that he wants to fight 8 more times, and he calls out all the big names in fight in boxing, man. He calls out Daniel Dubois, calls out Gerald Miller, calls out Anthony Joshua, obviously. And he calls out the works, man. He calls out everybody, right? And this is a really big deal because after the Deontay Wilder win, he was talking about retiring and fighting once or twice more. But, that being said, the guy changed his mind. The guy is on cloud 9 right now. He's feeling unstoppable. He feels like 9 more fights, 2-3 times a year. That's like a possibly 4 or 5 years left in his career, which is a lot, So I'm excited to hear this from Tyson Fury. After he won, his father was talking about he should retire. A lot of people were saying he should retire, and he says, "Nah, man, I still got a lot more fights in me." Now, this is a good thing, man. I'm really excited that the Gypsy King wants to prove himself by just having more than 1 or 2 career-defining wins, which is Vladimir Klitschko and Deontay Wilder as of now. I don't know why, but it's like a habit out of the UK to get 1 or 2 big wins and retire, right? Think of light heavyweight, right? What's his name? Jesus Christ. Can't think of the guy's name, but he beat Roy Jones Jr. and he beat B-Hop, and then he retired undefeated, right? So that was a thing, and these days you can't just beat 1 or 2 fighters and think you're gonna go off into the sunset and be some legend. That's not how it works. You're gonna have to prove yourself over and over again, right? That being said, man, Tyson Fury wants to prove himself more than once, not just 1 or 2 big wins. He wants to have a career of just superstars. So I'm ready for it, man. I want to see it, and this will definitely elevate his career to a whole nother level. Now, actually, the fight I'm most excited for right now for Tyson Fury is someone like a Daniel Dubois. And Anthony, and obviously Anthony Joshua, but I want to see him versus a young fighter, who's hungry. Daniel Dubois almost has all knockouts, and it's a really big deal, right? His biggest win against Nathan Gorman was a extremely great win. In fact, I was really impressed with that win. I think he's ready for a title shot. And if you're actually looking at sanctioning bodies, he's actually, top 5 in a lot of sanctioning bodies. So, Daniel Dubois, while he seems like he doesn't have too many good wins, the guy is extremely high in the rankings. So, that being said, man, we're going to see how his whole career unfolds. And it's crazy because, like I said, man, one time Tyson Fury can be feeling down. He might want to fight 1 more time. Next week or next month, he might say, "No, I'm going to fight 9 more times." Crazy stuff, man. Only Tyson Fury, man. Only Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury, he might have his ups and downs, but when he's up, he's gonna do what he says he's gonna do, right? Everyone kept talking about how Tyson Fury was gonna go for a knockout, or he kept talking about it, and nobody really believed him, and then he actually did it, which was shocking to everyone, right? Shocking. So him wanting to fight these guys, he's gonna want to prove a point because he's gonna come in and fight as a champion. So he's gonna come. We're gonna see the best Tyson Fury, and hopefully we can see a consistent Tyson Fury over a long stretch of time. And that's what I really want to see. How long can Tyson Fury stay consistent at a high level? So this is a really big deal, man. A lot of people are hungry right now. I mean, everyone's trying to come back in boxing. You got Mike Tyson trying to come back. You got Evander Holyfield trying to come back. You got everyone under the sun who used to be a legend trying to come back, because all these top heavyweights, I mean, in my opinion, I don't think the skill gap is that big between all these fighters, right? Tyson Fury had a scare all along when he almost lost the fight. His eye was messed up pretty bad. They could have stopped the fight anytime they wanted to. Deontay Wilder got stopped by Tyson Fury, right? Anthony Joshua got stopped by Andy Ruiz. Right now, the heavyweight division is wide open, and I think the talent gap is much closer than people think. Not even between the champions. I'm talking about these contenders. These contenders really have a chance to win these titles, and a lot of people are not talking about it. Every single one of these reigning champions have been dethroned within like a year, within a part of each other, right? First it was Anthony Joshua, Then it was Tyson Fury. He should have lost the Otto Wilder fight. And then, you know, even in the Deontay Wilder, the first fight, he had a long count. And then, you know, Deontay Wilder finally in his last fight. All the champions have been exposed. So the as far as the old champions are concerned, the heavyweight division is wide open. And so, and he's continues concerned. That's why everyone's calling everyone out right now, because there's like a wide opening. There's the heavyweight divisions is wide open for the taking. So we're gonna see how this whole thing plays out, man. Let me know who you guys want to see Tyson Fury fight. Me personally, besides Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, of course, the next guy I want to see him fight is Danny Dubois. That's my guy. I think he has a really good chance of winning. He showed me he has extreme defense as well as his offense, because Nathan Gorman was trying to knock him out, and he couldn't really even touch Danny Dubois. There's never a time in that fight where he actually got hit and hurt, or even hit clean at all. Crazy defense from Danny Dubois. That's what I'm really impressed with. Punching power is cool. That's nice, but can you defend yourself? Danny Dubois showed you could, and that's the fight I'm excited about seeing. Let me know who you guys want Tyson Fury to fight. I already told you who I want him to fight. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. GYPSY Empire.